Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be going up against Sugar Ray Leonard, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall with a reach of 70 1/2 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Sugar.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Lots of hype. And there's the bell to start the round. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Can't land the jab there. Beautiful counter punch. One punch could change everything in this bout. Nice breeze in the air. This feels so foreign to these fighters, Johnny, as they box outside.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. This is what they've been waiting for. It's very unpredictable. But it's sensible. It's night time now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, will get knocked out. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
Sugar Ray Leonard days. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter punch right up the middle. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Counter shot lands. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Jab does not score. Every time he throws a receipt, you know the punches are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, manage is, it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
No rest for the weary. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Look at him from across the ring. He's tired.
Look him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into...
He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, he'll be on his ass in no time.
But then, don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressed.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you know what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Tried to score with the open count. Punch, counter punch. Talk about punches and punches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. Relax. They're confident. They know they just need a quick burst. Boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just misses with that jab. How about that counter shot? Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a peek, and instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You stop.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. Gotta waste time, step behind the referee, go from the close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. That's a lot of points to lose.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get...
He's too tired. Look at him. Look at him from across the ring. He's tired.
into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him...
He's scared of you.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Aiming to score that right hook. Counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when you play the ring with fights like that, and you want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I believe what we are seeing. Who's going to go where the other fighter won't? Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook.
He'll be on his ass in no time.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the tech, everything around that. Work the body. Use tactics sometimes. It's all right. Lots of fight and beat them on points.
Hook won't score. We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Can't score the goal. We enter the final 10 seconds here. Pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'd come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to block.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning, you can see who's got it in hand, you can see who's comfortable, or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go. And he scores with the counter. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a